Hey, Felicia Franklin, if you have a drinking problem, just say that. There's no need for the elaborate story. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about Clayton County, Georgia Commissioner Felicia Franklin claiming that she was drugged at a community event, and that's why she was caught on camera outside the place, stumbling and bumbling. But really, the investigators saw her consume drink after drink after drink, then go outside and collapse. Look, alcoholism is a real thing that affects a lot of Americans. If you have a problem, please seek help. Go to a 12-step program. Do something to combat your addiction. But what you shouldn't do is make up some lie, another hoax, talking about, oh, I got drugged. Really? Come on, ma'am. We saw you on tape drinking. You are not the first or the last person to get stinking stone cold blackout drunk and go outside and collapse. I promise you are not alone. Now, before I go any further into it, we have a news clip, and I believe we have footage of the stumbling, the bumbling, the carrying on. If you want to see this particular clip without my commentary, link as always will be in the description. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Stouffer. Police are now questioning a local county commissioner's story after she claimed someone spiked her drink at a bar. New at 6, Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live in Morrow. And Mark, police told you they have not found any evidence that anyone targeted the commissioner, Felicia Franklin, with GHB.
We can show you drink by drink by drink by drink on video what happened according to a Morrow police investigator. And we can bring you key parts of Commissioner Franklin's side because we've got video of her interview with that police sergeant.
Now, I wonder if the interview was done like right there on the scene after the situation, or was it done a little while later? I want to get all the details of what's happening here, and I hope they show the video of her getting stone cold blackout drunk.
Get him out my face! You gotta get him out my face! I don't give a Get him out my face!
After reviewing all these hours of video and body cam video, there is no evidence to support the claim of Ms. Franklin having something put in her drink.
Now, I don't think GHB does that. I don't think GHB makes you violent. I think it knocks you out, right? I don't know about these drugs necessarily, but from what I know, it's a drug. It's like a Bill Cosby type situation, right? Allegedly, where you take the drug and you're not really able to control what's going on. You're kind of unconscious, semi-conscious. I don't think it makes you get violent like that.
From the body cam in the video at 404 Sports Bar and Grill.
This is Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin.
That is correct.
The Clayton County Commissioner, the cameras, and her claims suggesting she may have been drugged.
Dancing, having a good old time. Look at this here. Having a good old time.
Suggesting she may have been drugged. Morrow Police Sergeant Scott Stewart says he reviewed hours of police body cam video and security video from inside the 404 Sports Bar and Grill to determine what caused Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin to pass out outside the club and later behave combatively in a Morrow Fire EMS ambulance after an officer summoned help because she may have hit her head outside 404 the night of September 29th.
She's been on medication for 2 weeks.
A Morrow police document says, quote, there is no evidence to support the claim of Ms. Franklin having something put in her drink. This is obtained from video at 404 Sports Bar and Grill, unquote.
And that's a pretty dangerous claim to make, because if somebody spikes your drink, then that could be a liability for the bar, because they're not protecting their patrons. So that could be a liability against them. And they say, oh, well, this is an unsafe place. People are getting drugged. County commissioners getting drugged, all this, that, and the third. And then what the lady just said right there about her being on medication. Well, obviously, if you're on medication, one of the things they say is do not mix medication with alcohol. Obviously, if she was on medication and if the police are right that she was drinking like a fish, those two things don't go together, and that might have caused her to have an adverse reaction.
Quote,
we are pending a subpoena for blood to see if blood work was done at the hospital when she went.
They didn't draw blood for whatever reason.
Commissioner Franklin has told us her doctor says her behavior and symptoms were consistent with someone having drugged her with GHB, commonly known as a date rape drug. And in fairness, one video shows...
I don't know what they gave.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I don't know what they gave.
Where's your purse?
Sergeant Stewart said a receipt collected from 404 Sports Bar and Grill indicates Commissioner Franklin paid the tab with a credit card called Committee to Elect Felicia. He suggested a doctor...
Yo, that's crazy. That's totally crazy. So, are you using your campaign funds to go get drinks at this bar? I mean, is that OB doing?
Indicates she had 3 of the That's Home Run drinks. A police document indicates it contains 40 proof Hennessy and Grand Marnier.
Okay, hold on. So let's go back to the drink. So we got a glass of wine. We got 3 mixed drinks, some egg rolls, some fries. So you can just be, good to go. And there was 3 guests. So she had friends with her. Where were they at? Or was that just like a mistake?
It contains 40 proof Hennessy and Grand Marnier.
Plus a glass of wine was ordered.
A 9-ounce pour was ordered. The waitress here is delivering the first drink of wine to Commissioner Franklin that she ordered. This is the first home run drink that Miss Franklin ordered after the wine. That would be the second home run that was ordered by Miss Franklin. That's the part where she left the drink at the table. Nobody touches it at that table as well. So that's the home run drink delivered by the waitress there. We believe it's her 4th drink.
4th drink.
So they said there's 3 guests on a ticket. That might be a mistake because she appears to be by herself. Just having a good old time drinking them drinks.
4th drink.
4th drink, your evidence indicates, ordered and received by Commissioner Felicia Franklin.
That is correct.
I just want to be very blunt with you.
You can be blunt.
You had 5 drinks.
I didn't drink 5 drinks.
Sergeant Stewart said the 5th drink, to which he referred during his interview with Commissioner Franklin,
But I didn't order 5 drinks.
Okay, so let's
I didn't order 5 drinks.
That's okay.
was a swig of someone else's beer he observed on video.
I'm assuming.
But what?
It looked like a Corona to me, or whatever. It was a beer bottle.
That's when I started feeling funny.
Okay.
After the band left is what I told you when I first walked in. That's when it got fuzzy because I don't remember.
So if you're drinking somebody else's drink, then like if they had something in their drink, let's just say that there was some kind of extra stuff put in a drink that wasn't her drink that she was drinking. So she can't say that they drugged her. But again, I don't think that she got drugged.
Sergeant Stewart says Commissioner Franklin was adamant repeatedly that she did not consume 5 drinks and that she suggested some of the drinks on her bill must have been for other people. He says she did not consume all of at least her first That's a Home Run drink, but he can confirm some consumption of other drinks.
Okay, so now we got the other guests. See, now we got like a full party. Now, I don't know if that's people that she just met when she was there, if she was waiting on them to come and she started drinking before they got there. I don't know how that whole thing worked out. That could be your boyfriend or something right there. I don't know. And again, if these were people that were with her, where were they at after the club?
I didn't even order food. He put everybody on my bill.
I don't care who Patty is. You are my patient.
A Lake City police report says Morrow EMS requested I follow behind them to the hospital. It says at an intersection, the ambulance stopped.
You better get him out my face. I don't give a Get him out my face. You better get him out my face.
Not him.
You better get him out my face.
Ma'am, you're about to go to jail.
I don't give a Get him out my face.
Yikes.
Swig of beer, as I recall, if you couldn't understand that part about the 5th drink. It seems the commissioner did not go to jail, but to a hospital. Comments on video, if accurate, indicate she'd been ill recently, a sinus infection or bronchitis, and had been on medication, prednisone for one at least. A quick
Prednisone, that sounds like something else. I don't think that's necessarily for sinus. Any medical people out there, nurses, doctors, please let me know. Pharmacists.
Google search suggested possible side effects of loss of contact with reality, confusion. One site suggested check with your doctor immediately if these side effects occur: aggression, agitation. Reporting live in Morrow, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
So there you have it. There you have it. I think if anything happened, it was a combination of the drugs that she was already on, prescribed by a doctor, mixed with that alcohol, which they don't do. All right. So you already have side effects from the drugs that could be aggravated by the alcohol. I don't think anybody put anything into her drink. I don't think GHB makes you become belligerent and want to fight, start crying and everything else and yelling and screaming. I don't think that it does that. But as I close, I want to say this. As I said from the beginning, alcoholism is a real thing. If you got a problem, please get some help, because you don't want to be like that lady getting caught on body camera acting the fool in the back of an ambulance, especially when I believe she's an elected official. So this is really kind of inappropriate and out of pocket for her to be doing things like this. But this will not be the first time we've seen elected officials, people that are in local government, even federal government, doing things like this. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? Do you think that the county commissioner out there in Clayton County was drugged? Do you think that she was just drinking a whole lot and passed out, as is kind of unfortunately normal for people to do? They go overboard with the drinking, then they pass out, and now all of a sudden it's an excuse. Oh, somebody did something to me. Maybe she was feeling funny because she had the medication mixed with her alcohol, things that she put into her body voluntarily. That's most likely what happened. I don't think that somebody just drugged her and then after the club, she's just right there and there's nobody around her. I don't think that's what happened. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.